What's going on, guys? Welcome to Rabbit's Used Cars. Do not let the title fool you. I'm about to preach some truth to you guys wanting to get in the collector car game. And what better example of this than this? And this is something that's not really my wheelhouse. This is a new thing for the Rabbit. Playing in the old JDM. Japanese domestic market. Had to look it up, just make sure I said it right. You know, everybody's got a soft spot for the little Z cars. And you know, I put these with the RX-7s of the day and all that stuff, but they are very collectible. And these cars have a huge following, as I've learned after acquiring this one. My inbox has blown up. So I don't see the old brown bomber sticking around for long. 1982 280ZX. It has every option you could possibly throw at a Z car. 21,000 miles showing on the odometer, restored by a Nissan technician. This thing is probably, hands down, one of the nicest Z cars on the planet. Never any rust issues whatsoever, which is saying a lot for these cars. Something I learned really quick. These things rust faster than early Broncos. But wearing her metallic root beer brown original paint, of course it's been redone, but back in its factory colors, engines rebuilt, transmissions rebuilt, rear ends rebuilt, all new bushings, brakes, factory wheels refurbished, aluminum, gold, crushed velour interior in it. 5-speed transmission, I'm telling you, and it even has ice cold air, which is a good thing here in the South in the summer. This car Rosa drives out phenomenal, and she is ready for a new owner. And that brings me to what I want to talk about today. I get people all the time, well, I can't get no car. I ain't got no money. I ain't got Rabbit money, or I ain't got this money. I wish I could get no cars, but I ain't got that kind of money. I wish I do this. You know, I just work a normal job. I ain't got that kind of money. No, you're not going to go out and go buy a $50,000 55 Chevrolet, which is literally sitting in front of me right now. We can get you in the game on a Z car. Like, well, I don't have that kind of money. And, you know, I like 55 Chevrolets. I like a lot of damn things, but I didn't start out buying $50,000 cars. I started out buying $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 cars and sell them, buy you a little something else, move up, work your way up. You know, well, I ain't got that kind of money. Let Daddy Rabbit show you how. You know, I don't really keep up with it that close, but everybody's got that stimmy check coming. Them Biden bucks. $1,400. Well, what can I do with $1,400? Well, not a lot with just $1,400, but with a little credit and that $1,400. Rabbit, I don't follow what you're saying. Let me break it down. I can finance this collector car for someone with a 600 up beacon and a heartbeat, and your payments will be lower than your cable bill. Yes, lower than your cable bill. And you own a collector car. Throw your stimmy check down, that's 10%. That's a $14,000 car. And you would have one of the nicest Z cars on the planet. A nice Z car. You can take this car to any show and it will literally hold its own against a $60,000 55 Chevrolet. This is a great entry-level JDM stuff, Radwood. I can talk for days. This is the new 55 Chevrolet. Like I said, you throw that stimmy check down, you got them payments. It's, yeah, but I don't want to make payments on a toy. So let me get this straight. You'll go out right now and go buy a brand new car. And I don't give a damn how good of a deal you negotiate. And I don't even talking about if I'm buying it, you're buying it, if douchebag Matt's buying it, if the guy down the street's buying it, your old lady's buying it, whatever. You're going to lose your ass on it. Doesn't matter. That's the beauty of buying new cars, because once you buy it, it's used. Drops 20%. If you literally pulled out of the dealership and just looped right back around again and said, I want to trade it in, 20% at least right off the top. And you'd finance that and don't think twice about it. I mean, I literally would have to chase you to the damn finance office to do that. But you don't want to finance a car that's going up 8 to 12% every year. But we don't want to finance that. How about your house you live in? Let's say you own a home. What the house you live in, or the house your parents live in. It's American dream. Buy a house. It's an investment. Why'd you buy that house? Well, it's going to be worth more money. A few years, move into a bigger house. Maybe nice neighborhood with a brothel in it. What's the difference in doing that and this? Well, I can tell you one major difference right off the bat. You paid property taxes on property before. I don't know how your state is. I know how South Carolina is. I know what my property taxes are. You know what your property taxes are in this car in the state of South Carolina? About $20 a year. And you put a vintage tag on it, it's zero. So you're telling me you've got collector car insurance on this that's dirt cheap. Drive it to car shows, enjoy it, take it on hot dates. You know what I'm saying? Take care of it. Tell everybody how cool your Z car is at the cruise in. And they go, ooh and ah. 2 or 3 years in, got the car paid down just a little bit. Throw your for sale sign in there. Well, next thing you know, this $14,000 Z car, you'll look around, they're bringing 19, 20,000. If you don't believe me, go on eBay right now. There's actually Z cars that are not as good a shape as this one, same years. They're asking more for it. I understand asking and getting are two different things. But just hear me out. Just think about that. So you're telling me that you could play with the bank's money, which is the best way. Sit back in your bag chair at the car show and watch your collector car appreciate. And have fun with it. 3 or 4 years. Decide, you know what? I'd like to get me a muscle car. I'd like to get me a C10 truck or a baby bird or insert whatever car you like. Maybe an earlier Z car. Maybe whatever. And the car's value backs that up. The value will be up. The car will bring more. You pay the car off. You've got money in your pocket and you've built credit with a collector car financing company. So if you made your payments on time and did everything you're supposed to do, they're going to finance you again in a heartbeat. So now you're building credit. And you put money in your pocket and you're making payments on it and you're making money off of it. Same idea, guys that buy houses and flip them, or the same idea, the guys that buy whatever. It's the same premise. And literally, it's a glorified used car loan at the end of the day. It's a great way to bring people into this hobby. We lost so many people in the collector car hobby because of all your new generation pony cars. And it's the easy way to get a cool car to take to car shows, and you put your little touches on it. You put your stickers and your wheels and LED lights under the hood and give it a name, whatever. And if you like it, I love it. It's great. Or you can own a real classic and go to a car show. And it appreciates in value and it puts money in your pocket. And you can stair step into that next step collector car, that next step collector car. The next thing you know, you got 2. The next thing you know, we've created a monster. There's always a way, guys. Guys, we'll catch you next time at Rabbit's Used Cars. Every camera's in position.
Get the chair right.
Give him a chair. What's going on, guys? I can finance this collector car. And I know what somebody's going to say. So let me finish this sentence and I'll stop and correct these dumbasses. Get the toy. Drive it. If you own a home, I got a loan, tailor-made for you.
It'll be about 9:30.
That's good length.
Yep.
That's what she said.